So we are HariGaji. We see ourselves as a financial wellness platform, and we are the first ones here in Malaysia to offer earned wage access and salary tracking. Earned wage access is a very new concept in Malaysia and actually in Southeast Asia even. But it's very common in the West, so the US, the UK, and it's slowly starting to get traction here in the ASEAN region. I'll explain a bit more about what the concept is in the following slides. So this is just some basic information. So why do we do what we do? So why did we set up the company? Why are we motivated to go to work every day? So we know that there's a significant problem where people who are generally in the lower to middle income salary range do struggle to pay for their day-to-day needs. So these are just some statistics localized to Malaysia, but I assume the same statistics would apply for other countries in the region where a lot of people have to borrow to buy essential goods. A lot of people are in debt, and a lot of people pay their bills late due to limited cash. And this is all a phenomenon because the traditional financial institutions and the financial products that are available primarily cater to very low risk situations, and they're more catered to people who have high margins and have the potential to pay back. So that's where we come in. So we offer earned wage access, salary tracking, and financial education. These are our three pillars, our core pillars on which we sell our services. So when I say earned wage access, I basically mean we allow people to withdraw their salary on an on-demand basis. So imagine if someone is earning $3,000 a month, they will be earning $100 every day. But why is it that they have to wait till the end of the month to collect their salary? Because at this point of time, we have so many on-demand solutions where we want something, we can buy something on demand, we can pay for subscriptions, etc. But why do we have to wait till the end of the month? Even delivery drivers now do get paid on as soon as they deliver or as they complete a ride. So we are trying to bring that concept across to the traditional jobs. So people who are working in retail stores or cleaning or security. So these are the areas where we wish to transform the way we generally get paid. Because in the US, they get paid twice a month and they still require the service. In Malaysia and in most of Southeast Asia, we get paid once a month. So I'm sure there is a cash flow crunch. So we work by partnering with businesses, and we offer the services to employees who are then able to use the service as and when they need it. When they face an emergency, they're able to withdraw their salary or any amount that they've earned to cover their costs. And at the end of the month, it's deducted from their salary and they get the balance. So salary tracking is another feature we found is it's people do like, so they are able to see what they earn, because a key problem for people who are working on a shift by shift basis is they don't know what salary they're going to get at the end of the month. When I started working, I didn't know what was my income going to be at the end of the month due to claims and bills and deductions. Lastly, financial education. This is something we believe is a key aspect of why we want to do what we do. We want to make sure that people don't get into a cycle of constantly withdrawing money. We want people to improve their financial literacy, and we want to offer them financial lessons, tips on how to save, and encourage further savings in our solution. So we're building that aspect of our business, and we plan to introduce new products to further encourage better adoption of financially wise decisions. So these are just some statistics for why for how successful the business model has been proven for other employers that have adopted our solution. People have been proven to work 20% longer. It does reduce employee turnover. You don't need to pay for rehiring because you are able to realize keep your employees in your company longer. And the current business model that we work on, we don't charge the businesses. We only charge the employees that use the service. So if the company doesn't find significant traction within the company, it's not a significant flaw, but it is a nice benefit to offer to their employees. Benefit to the employees is quite obvious. I mean, they have the option to withdraw their salary as and when needed. And we see our main competition as the other informal means of gaining credit, which is usually not legal or not appropriate. Yeah, so this is just some additional information about our products. So this is how our solution looks. We currently have an application. We have it both on Android and iOS. Very basic to cater to our demographic. People make a request, they get paid within 24 hours. And this is our competition that we've acknowledged, within the market, right? So loan sharks, generally they try and cheat you. Traditional money lenders is filled with a lot of paperwork. Banks are not interested in giving out a few $100s. They want bigger margin, and so it's a lot of effort. And generally, the traditional employer wouldn't want to offer salary advances because of the headache to them. Because imagine if the employee asks for a salary advance or sure, if an employee asks for their salary earlier, they have to go to their supervisor. Supervisor goes to HR. HR eventually has to go to finance, and finance releases the funds. We try and take all that effort out of the company by partnering with them and setting up a very streamlined and straightforward process. So with regards to market potential, there's a significant market available. In Malaysia alone, there's close to 8 million people and 3 million foreign workers. We're also looking at Singapore, Indonesia, and it could include countries like Thailand, Vietnam, and so on. So this is our traction so far. So we launched middle of last year in the peak of COVID. We've got a lot of interest. Now the stress point is just we don't have enough people to onboard as many companies, so we're being a bit more selective. And we are expecting to disburse quite a lot of some in the coming months.